most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Brett Thackeray.
Well, we say good morning, everybody, and this is kind of how it looks outside right now. This is Mechanicsburg, but it looks similar in most spots. The roads are okay, especially the main ones, but you know, you've got your ice and snow on the back alleys and along the sides of the roads. Not a lot of melting going on yesterday. We never made it above freezing, and this morning with the fresh snowpack, it is quite cold, 10 degrees. And with a little bit of a breeze out there, it feels a lot colder than that. Skies have cleared. We do expect a mostly sunny day, but it is going to be blustery today and very cold. One of our coldest days of the season so far. Current temperatures are well into the teens, but of course that doesn't tell the whole story. You do have to factor in the winds as well. We have lowered the temperatures by about 10 to 15 degrees from yesterday, and a lot of that has to do with the fresh snowpack. Now, it's not really windy out, but it is breezy. The winds will be picking up again later today, but even just a little breeze, 5 to 10 miles an hour, is going to affect the wind chill values. So the real feel numbers are in the single digits, if not near zero, or in some cases sub-zero. So it is very frigid this morning, very crunchy out there with all of the ice, but it is going to be sunny. We have the influence of high pressure to look forward to today, and then some clouds are going to be rolling in here tomorrow ahead of our next storm, but it's going to be windy. It's going to be cold despite the sunshine. Temperatures today will be in the 20s, and of course the wind chill likely feeling like the single digits or teens throughout much of the day. But notice this expansive high pressure ridge building in across the southern part of the country and really the eastern 2/3 of the country as well. Breezy in Lewistown. The image is frozen, but you can tell the flag is whipping around. Highs today will once again be below freezing. We're going to be in the 20s, and with the winds picking up again this afternoon, as I mentioned, those wind chill values are going to be pretty brutal. So outside today, even though it's sunny, probably not a great idea. We can see what we have here too. A lot of sunshine on Wednesday, but clouds are going to roll back in here tonight. Tomorrow looks mostly cloudy, although it will be precipitation free on Thursday. The clouds will help to set the stage for more snow, it looks like, on Friday. We'll get into that in just a bit, but it's going to be blustery today. Winds at about 10 to 20 miles an hour, could gust near 25 miles an hour. So let's show you the wind chill. A lot of us will have sub-zero readings here this morning. Here's 3 p.m., not much better. Wind chills for some of us in the single digits, and we're going to stay that way here, even though the winds do back off a little bit tonight. Tomorrow morning, some of the real feel numbers still in the single digits. So it looks cold here over the next couple of days. Now, the extended outlook, let's take you into Friday because, let me go back here for just a second, if I can. If the computer cooperates with me, we'll try it. There we go. All right, the extended outlook here. I want to show you precision cast as we move into Friday because that is when the snow is going to begin, and we expect it to begin during this time, during daybreak. It's going to overspread the region and kind of take over for much of the day. Friday, it will be snowing. Now, this is going to be another light snow, similar to what we just experienced overnight and yesterday morning. It breaks up during the evening commute, and then it's out of here Friday evening. But it looks like another 1 to 3 inch snowstorm, maybe a 2 to 5. I would say 1 to 3 right now seems to be the model consensus. Precision cast gives all of us right around 3. Shave off a little bit of that from some of the dry air that will be in place here to start. But here's what we can expect. Light snow develops Friday morning between 5 and 8 a.m. It will be steady by mid-morning, and then a steady snow through much of the daylight hours, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., 1 to 3 inches most likely at this time. We'll have an official forecast, I'm sure, tonight and certainly by tomorrow. But it's not going to be a big storm, but it is going to be snowing all day Friday. Turning windy again Friday night, and another cold blast in here by the weekend. And we're talking about some frigid air. But let's look at the extended here. It is cold, right? Friday, well, it's snowing, below freezing, 30 degrees. Everything's going to freeze up again Saturday, right? Turn crunchy. It's going to be windy. It's going to be a repeat of what we just lived through yesterday and today, right? Friday it'll snow, Saturday will be like today, very windy and cold. Sunday, still chilly at 32 degrees, the average high is 38. But I want to show you the end of January. As we move into the second half of next week, we've got some really mild air coming our way. We're going to be in the 40s and 50s for much of the ending part of this month. So is winter over after we get through this week? I'm not going to say that. We've got a long way to go, but I'll tell you, the pattern is going to flip big time after the weekend. 25 degrees today, cold, blustery, single-digit wind chills, increasing clouds again tonight, and cold with that fresh snowpack from yesterday. 33 tomorrow, a quiet day, mostly cloudy, and then Friday. This is going to be a Friday daylight event. Light snow, 1 to 3 inches at this point. That's what we feel. Blustery conditions then for the weekend, and it is going to be cold. But look at next week. We start to inch up, and by Tuesday, highs will be near 50 degrees. And things look quieter next week and much warmer. I think by the end of the week, we could be talking about mid-50s.
What?
So you talk about a pattern shift where, you know, it feels like we're below zero this morning. So mild air coming back.
Okay. Thank you, Brett. We'll be right back.